Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of The Forgotten City. In the last video, we talked to maybe like half of the characters here? I don't know. Aurelia doesn't like us, and Centella doesn't like us. Sentius' daughter that's still here. So we've got off on the wrong foot with them, but I'm hoping we can still make progress somehow.
You look well, my sartorial friend.
Yeah, Georges, I need to talk to you actually. I need to talk to you. Hi.
Hello again, my sartorial friend. What is on your mind?
Well, any idea who's threatening Virgil?
This is troubling, is it not? I'm afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous though. Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
I know it's not you, so...
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Yeah, Fabia, right. So we're back to square one. I've got a question. Clearly it's saying the Silphium... It's like telling me to go over here and just take it, right? Oh, I haven't been over here. Oh my goodness. What? There's a guy in jail.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi. What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
You got in trouble. Well, but if you committed a sin of some kind, then everybody would be golden statues right now, right?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Yeah, apparently to them that's as good as stealing. I encountered that problem myself last episode. I walked upstairs and Aurelia was like, "Oh, get your hands off my gold," even though I didn't touch anything. Still pissed about that.
They said I did it more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability? Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yes. They said I have to live here now and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Oh my gosh, you can't read? And they gave you a letter? These guys suck. What's going on? Magistrate Sentius explains Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing. Magistrate Sentius to Duilius. I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I'll write to the creature. I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory.
What does it say?
Says they caught you trespassing several times, locked you up to stop you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
What treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad.
Yeah, I've heard
He
about
said
this.
If anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here.
I bet you there's no
nobody looks
creature.
after me. Except my friend Galerius.
Uh-huh. An Equitia? Or Equitania?
Priestess lady.
Equitia.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she is. If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust.
Yeah, but you can trust me.
But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here. Why are we talking about this? Okay, whatever.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius.
Oh.
He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Let's see what I can do. Let's talk about your treasure.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He
Man,
said he
I didn't
always-
realize I was blocking stuff over there. That sucks.
But then, he died. It was very sad.
Yeah, no, I know that.
He said, he gave me this key. All I remember, now nobody looks up.
Okay. Figure out how to make Malleolus drop out of the
The
election.
many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What happened? What? What? What's going on? Did somebody sin?
golden statues! Beware of the golden statues!
Whichever god is responsible.
What's going on?
Stop this madness, I beg you.
The statues are coming to life and they're shooting arrows at people. Okay, wait. Do I go this way? Well, maybe you should beware the golden statues. Wait, are you? Oh God. What the hell just happened? I'd love to. What? Okay, sorry. Is it this way? I didn't expect this. What is this? Okay, wait. This way? Sorry. Okay, this way, this way. I got it. So I ran out of time? Up there, huh? Okay. I think this way. Oh shit! They're shooting arrows at me. Evasive maneuvers. Yeah, he's up this way, isn't he? Oh, he's over there. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going. Okay. What's going on? Oh my God. I haven't even been over here. Sentius is dead? Wait, what happened? He's turned into a corpse? I don't understand. Did I like fail?
Salve, friend.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Galerius.
It's a
Mind
loop.
telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Jern, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to go.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
So we're not the ones that sinned. I was wrong. What the hell is this? Zipline handlebar? Oh.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
I've got a little inventor over here. Thanks for going.
All right. See you around.
Okay. Okay, so does that... So everybody's forgotten me. Ah, that means we can talk to Aurelia. Find you. Wow, sorry, bro. I got... Where are you? No idea. Oh, was there a zipline I could have taken, actually? Okay. So the golden statues come to life.
Best behavior, I trust.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay, yeah, let's go straight to Sentius, I guess.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Jern, and we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here?
You got
I
it.
must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over.
Right, which I didn't know would
Is that
happen.
about right? If so, what happened?
What? I couldn't stop it from being broken.
Ah, I see.
I mean,
It's
I didn't break it, did I?
unfortunate, But all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
I'd like you to release Dooley.
You mean Duilius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What exactly did he do?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here, we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living.
But in a
Privilege
cage?
that would be taken away from all of us, were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Now, was there something else?
Well, maybe I can get his treasure, give it to him, and then he won't have to trespass.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Okay, sure. I mean... Strange. I didn't break the golden rule, did I? It wasn't me that did it.
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
Man, yeah, little sniper over here found me. Yeah.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
Okay. What do you think about the golden rule?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do.
I wonder if I can
But
go
what
over
kind
here.
of an awful, incompetent god would let my
Well-
sister go missing on his or her watch?
It's not really a good corner. I guess this is the best corner. Maybe it's best if you don't go insulting gods, just in case.
Oh, I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
That was reckless. Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
It's definitely real.
Oh, and I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a know-nothing barbarian who just arrived, will I?
Okay. I'll be going now.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Yeah. You know, I may be a barbarian, but got more manners than you do, lady. Got her good, huh, guys? Did you hear when I called her lady? Yeah.
Citizen?
That's pretty funny.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
I guess we could talk to Horatius at some point. I do want to talk to Aurelia, though. I want to see what she knows. Hey, you say, are you talking about Olivia? What are you talking about exactly? We can zip line. Here, look. Can I zip line here? Whew. Whew. I guess you have to do it like from the point. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh. Oh. There's something back there. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a limited amount of time.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Where are we going
The
now?
newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them. Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold graying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Right,
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
it's weird. Nobody's over here now. Okay, here we go.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers, but
Yeah, thank you. What's your story?
the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the
bloodless
house of the
shadows.
ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Sorry, I have no idea what that means.
They never do.
Can you tell me about the pattern you saw?
You think you wish to know, but you do not.
I'll just go over
It is
here
better
until
for you
a
if
question
you
shows up.
remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
What do you think about the golden rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
You need help.
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed.
Right. Do you know a way out of here?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
I see.
The newly arrived are ignorant.
We gotta figure out something that we can talk to you about, I guess. Galerius' Chest. A poem by Galerius. A love poem to an unspecified woman. My life has been tortuous, as the 7 labors of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant is Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, is enough. Who could you have been talking about? Oh, prototype for... for the zip line, I'm guessing. Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Horatius' Chest, okay. Cavalry helmet. So this is, I guess, where everyone, like, lives? Rufius's chest. Incomplete note. This is your final warning, sinner. Oh, Rufius! He's the one threatening Virgil. Now I don't need to ask Fabia. A phallic charm thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Note from Kabash. A dream diary from Kabash in which... Who's Kabash? In which he describes his recurring dreams about a stranger named Kerti. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Kerti. Karen? And told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I couldn't understand. That's exactly what she did, isn't she? Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Kerti? Interesting. Thanks. Okay, well... Alrighty, interesting. So we got off on the wrong foot.
Clothes. So exotic.
Thanks.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad. And there's a light.
Not interested, sorry.
Oh, I see. You prefer the company of men. Maybe you should go and make friends with Virgil instead. I take back what I said.
What?
Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. All right, see ya.
Okay, we'll figure you out. Definitely. Okay, we'll figure you out. I guess somewhere in between, right? Virgil's chest. Okay, he just got 60. He's got 69. I see. Lucretia's chest. A one rack containing various dried and ground substances. Oh yeah, it's that garum thing. Glad that I can, like, hang out here before everyone else gets here. Livia's chest. She has a single denarius. I see. Navia. Key to the chest and the shrine of Apollo. Can I take that? A doll? Rudimentary doll. It looks like it's been well loved. Filthy, foul-smelling sleeping mat of someone living in poverty. Huh. Dice tower. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Yeah, that was Domitius. Oh, right. Okay. Well, Domitius is what it was.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
Okay. Well, it's been nice seeing you, getting to know you. Now the problem is, like, do we suspect Rufius? Right, I've already read this. Yeah, we can take this, I don't know. Oh, I guess we didn't really look back here, did we? Something. Imagine if we had a gun. Okay, yeah, they're still looking. Okay. Quest tracking tip. Oh, okay. I need to change my history in a way that makes my being in the past impossible. For example, if I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule. Are we Al? I don't know. Figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule and inform Sentius. Galerius revealed himself to be an angry man with a history of crime and extreme violence. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a little out of context. Someone in the city believes Virgil is a sinner. Lucretia swore she'd kill Decius if he continues to withhold life-saving medicines. Sentius seems strangely relaxed about the disappearance of her sister Scintilla. Domitius has been intimidating voters into voting for Malleolus. If Malleolus wins the election, he'll sentence Sentius to death for treason. Rufius has been writing threatening notes to Virgil, which may escalate. I need to listen to the stories of everyone who will tell me. Once I figure out what they have in common, I should return to Equitia. Yeah, they mentioned a stranger. They also mentioned a river. Oh. I did not do it, Dooley. Thanks.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Oh, shut up. A shopping list of things he plans to buy once he's escaped. A villa on the Aventine, Rome. 2-horse chariot. Seat on the Senate. Oh my god. 4-horse chariot. 10-horse chariot. 12 slave girls. Pale and plump. This guy really sucks. Let's see. Who's in here? Miller isn't around. Yeah, I went that way last time. I didn't go up here. Oh.
Help! You have to do something.
A
man
Fabia,
arrived in the
Fabia.
baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Confront the armed man entering the city. Okay. I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
I'll go over here. The whisper said no. Maybe we shouldn't meet in there?
We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Never mind, I don't know why I said that. Okay.
The shrine is collapsing.
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
Yeah, that sucks.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Well, that sucks. Alright, let's go talk to this guy who has a weapon. Fabia? Wait, what's this? We gotta go to the Roman baths, dude. Huh. Where am I going? What's back here? What? Too bright. Where are we? It like loaded in a new area. Hello? Oh, don't fall. Okay. Hello? I got an achievement. Archaeologists discover what lies beneath the city.
Ah, a visitor.
Who are you?
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
I'm Jern.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
Found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
No, I haven't. What? Okay, not yet.
You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
I'd really like you to tell me.
Then you should speak with your contemporaries in the city above. Ask them about their stories and see if you detect a pattern of some sort. It is best if you come to this realization for yourself. You would never believe me if I told you.
Never believe you? What's there to believe? Okay. Well, I'll try to remember that this is here. Where? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So it just loops around. Okay, well, we'll go back up. We gotta go, because, like, how much time before somebody breaks the golden rule? You know? Okay, interesting. So we got a little cave philosopher down there. Yeah, I know. Okay, right. Well, let's go here to the Roman baths. What the hell?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know a Quinctius.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident.
A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
What's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
You got the wrong idea, we're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
We're not keeping a secret, we're all trapped in here.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave.
It's not that we're not allowed to leave, we physically can't leave, there's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference.
Oh my god.
You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
There were once people who returned to gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice.
Oh my god.
Too. You people disgust me.
You're distorting what I said.
Yes, because I'm the real villain here.
You are the murderer.
It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists.
Wish I had a gun.
Doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal.
I agree.
They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
I literally haven't met him. Can you tell me about Quintius?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Archaeologist insight. I was about to say, if I'm not gonna have a gun from my other origin option, or one of the other origin options, I can at least get an archaeologist insight. Perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not.
You don't know
This
that.
is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I have no idea who or where he is.
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. If you fire that arrow, everyone here is going to die.
Well, I'd say that's rather convenient, since I was planning to kill you all anyway.
You'll die too.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You know, you're a real idiot. You know that? Can I have that? Oh, I got hit. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Yeah. Get him. You know, you could do something. Watch out. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Zigzag, zigzag. I want to take his bow because I want to try to take the assassin's bow because didn't we need a bow for something? It's very interesting that Sentius is a corpse over here. Yeah, I'm here. Oh boy. Okay. So another loop. You must learn something from talking to the other characters that allows you to bypass the assassin somehow. Okay, we don't need to talk to Galerius this time.
Salve,
friend. I'm Jern and I got lost.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Don't worry about me, I know what I'm doing.
All right, friend, suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down there. See you around.
Ha! I got an achievement. Skip the city tour. Okay, guess where I'm going. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're here. And
yes.
there's a light.
Okay, I'll stop it. No, please, go on.
What was that? Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
We're going now. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go check your stuff. Yeah! Here I go. Okay. It's locked.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
We can get a key to it. The brass has been polished into a rudimentary mirror.
Again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
The many shall suffer for the sins
I set it off
of the
this
one.
time. I set it off this time. Ow! No! Run! Run! It's because I did it this time. No! Wait, there's Sentius. Oh, am I taking the long way? How does he turn into a corpse? Oh, right, from the ritual. Right, because he has to sacrifice himself. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Damn. How are we supposed to get that key? No, hilarious.
Sorry, friend.
It was hilarious.
Of course. What?
Oh, no. Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
If Malleolus runs, he's gonna break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
Plans to have Sentius executed for treason. I actually don't know how I know that.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Alright.
Alright. See you around.
So we gotta do something about Malleolus. Got it. So how do I use the zip line? I guess I have to go to the other one. Which, ooh, oh. Wait, what's my last save? Okay. We have to, I think we have to redo this. Hang on. Hilarious.
Of course.
There we go.
And how could you over? Well, if you.
All right.
Well, as much as I'd love, but.
Oh no! Oops! Whoopsie!
All
Where are we
right.
going? Okay, so yeah, so there's fall damage. Great. I ain't going back in there.
Ixion turns.
Shut up. How do I get in here? Gotta get you out of the way or something. There's a chest in there. All right. Well, yeah, let's keep going.
Arve.
Aquitia. Hi there. You seem like one of the only people around here who's all right.
And may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
But asking me aloud, they wound up here trying to find a pattern.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes. I also had such an encounter. What else?
Me too. That's all I noticed.
There are definitely some common threads there. But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
There's so many of them. You understand? There's a lot of them. Okay. Where's Rufius? Oh, this door's locked? Right. Okay. Yulia. Wait, is she still alive?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying?
Oh, she's not dead yet.
She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulates Decius won't give it to me.
But I can't steal it.
It's too late. She just slipped away.
Are you serious?
No, now it's fine. I can't afford to wallow here. And I need the distraction. What's on your mind?
What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
How'd you end up here?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other. I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from here.
To Laquisha, some people mentioned a river. Yeah, well, I could have told you that.
It's all right. Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
Tell me more about Nevia.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary.
Rufus?
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Navia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
I have the key to her old chest. Perhaps I can find what you need in there.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
Open the chest in the clinic in the shrine of Apollo. Okay. Oh, it's this right here, okay. Navia's treatment notes. The treatment for rheumatism is willow bark. Flatulence, rhubarb, ulcers. Stomach pain, rheumatism, boils, aloe. Okay. Well, let's talk about it, yeah?
Feeling all right?
Figure out how to treat rheumatism.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the treatment?
Willow bark.
Willow bark. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufus down some.
That's what I figured.
I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
If I can find him. These people wander around a lot. A pot of finely shaped willow bark. Alright.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
I'm glad somebody appreciates me. Can we talk about Julia?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you know what poisoned her?
Hemlock, I believe.
Right, oh yeah, you said that. Do you think she was poisoned or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule.
That's true.
And so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Is there any reason why she might have wanted to die?
I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas' villa. And they are quite secretive. Gladly.
Keeping the statues whispering. Is that normal?
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Navia, and she went a little mad.
Tell me more about Navia. Okay.
Well, she used to run the clinic until she suddenly lost this and then she's been. But one of my.
Okay.
He's
Go on.
I just.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks again for helping remove the thorn from the lion's paw. The spirit of Androcles smiles upon you.
Sure. Okay, bye. I didn't find Rufus. Is he up here? Oh, here he is.
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
About your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. I figured out a treatment all my own. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Yeah. So are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
I know it was you. Found an incomplete letter to him in your quarters.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head. Makes you angry, mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. But it's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'm already starting to feel like myself again.
Okay.
And I know I said I owe you one. So I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti. Just forget this ever happened. Will you?
Yeah, sure. I gotta find out who Quintius is, by the way. I'm looking at people's eye color now. I can't move. Oh, well, tell someone who gives a shit. Let me see, what are your eye colors?
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land. Greetings, I'm George.
His eyes are the same
It gladdens
color.
me to see another foreigner in our midst. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more,
sorry.
but
I'll
I
be
hope
going.
that our...
I just need to look at your... Oh, Virgil. Let me look at your eyes.
Ah,
No.
a new face.
Two
Salve,
blues.
you alright?
Don't worry about the threats. It's just Rufius. He's never going to hurt you.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
Found an incomplete note in
You
his
went
house.
snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have
Sure.
you spoken to him about it?
Yes, and he won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? How did you manage that?
Found a treatment for his rheumatism. Making him agitated and compounding some other personal issues.
Poor fellow. I've heard
I got an
that can
achievement.
really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out.
Happy to help. I think he wants to help clean up his graffiti, too.
Really? That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay, so... But we haven't completed the lead. Oh, we have. It's resolved. So that's just like
Nice
a
to
side
talk to
quest. I'm guessing we don't get anything from that. Let's take a look. I'm gonna look at, okay. Dying gasp. Steal the silphium resin. There's no way Decius is going to sell me the silphium. Figure out how to get into Malleolus Villa. How to get to the upper cistern. Obtain a bow from the assassin, I'm guessing. Put him into the palace. Find out what happened to Scintilla. Figure out why Olivia is acting strangely. How to get Galerius elected. How to make Malleolus drop out of the election. Need to dig up some dirt on Malleolus. Figure out how to neutralize the armed man. I may need to get creative. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a way that we can stop her from going.
You have to do something. A man. You have.
Right. Let's see what I can do.
Thank you. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Okay. Do not go in
What?
there.
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Why would you go into that empty shrine? I just got an achievement. Save Fabia's life. Good. Yeah. I mean, look. Shrine may collapse at any moment. Just look at it. Where's your bakery?
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
You're so annoying. Oh, here she is.
I'm hiding.
Why are you hiding?
Did you stop him?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Why? Okay, I guess we gotta go stop him. We'll figure that out later. Oh. Equitia, whatever. I'm gonna tell you the other
Wolfe
lead I
again.
found.
And
Okay.
did you know?
Some people mentioned a river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
There's another thing you want me to find? A third thread, I'm guessing. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses.
Oh my gosh, I
Would you
remember
like
reading
to
that.
hear it? It is rather long.
Sure.
Wonderful. It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine. And the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Wow, it's like the very first Darman video. Or perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their test, and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
Okay.
Come back to me once you've acquainted...
Okay, so I need to talk to some other people. We could talk to Malleolus. I've been putting it off. But don't I need to, like, get something for Domitius? Right? Oh, yeah. He wants me to get something. Let's talk to Horatius. I haven't really, like, talked to him.
What is it, citizen?
What's your story?
I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others. And making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
How'd you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire.
Yeah, that fire.
People were screaming.
It's all around the same time.
Then some Genetricum fugitive tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But, unfortunate to be alive, I suppose.
You know, we could ask Rufius. Yeah, some people mentioned a memory lapse.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said, Sentilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
Can I see the citizen register?
I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
I want to see who I've met with and who I haven't. Okay, we've met Aurelia and Decius. We have not met Claudia, wife of Malleolus. Okay. Domitius, yep. Duli, yep. Equitia, yep. Okay. Fabia, yep. Galerius, Georgius, yep. Hannibal, supposedly dead. Horatius. Kabosh disappeared. Okay. Julia is dead. Livia. Lucretia. Malleolus, I haven't met. Notes not to be trusted. Navia. Yeah, I can't get to her yet. Octavia. Oh, we haven't gotten... We know where she is, or where her house is, but we haven't seen her yet. Rufius. Sentia. Oh, right. Scintilla, missing. Sentius. Ulpius. Debt bondsman to Malleolus. Virgil. Okay, that's it. Okay. Sure, I'll get back to you tomorrow. Wink, wink.
I'm not sure why you said it like that, but whatever. Alright.
So, there's only a couple people I haven't met. I wonder if I can ask him...
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at...
Right. About that tribute.
Yeah? What have you got?
Here's 10 denarii. How about 100 denarii?
What's in Coolio Mio? Just make it good.
Okay, so not that. Okay.
Just make it good. Whatever.
Whatever. I wonder if, is Octavia here? I know she wasn't here earlier. Find me. Makes me wonder if she's upstairs. Okay, well, yeah, she's not here for whatever reason.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Majestic?
You guys said that to me at exactly the same time? Wondering if... Well, where's Rufius? Okay, don't want to go over there. That's where the assassin is. Okay, wait. Let's see. It's Dooley. I haven't been up here, have I? Or I think I went up here when I was running away from the statues. What's that all about? We can ride the zip line here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Hi. Oh. Bottle of wine. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Okay, I took it. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. What is this? Oh. Is this Livia? No, from Livia. Cryptic, almost poetic rambling. The place is called Accursed. Here, Sentius offers up his innards to be torn, stretched over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack and pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and falls after himself and flees, and the 49 Bellides, who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. Right. Fantastic. Okay, I came from that way, didn't I? Or wait, did I come from this way? They look like they're fighting. Where does this go? These might be climbable if only they support my weight. Really? So we need to figure out how to get up there. If only they supported my weight. So either I need to make myself lighter or the vine stronger. Okay. Interesting. Hi there. Okay, so this goes back in here. Caves are crazy here. Okay, so if I go back this way, that's where I went. But then, is this locked up? Wooden carving with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. Loaf of bread. Partially eaten loaf of bread, still fresh. Whoever owns it probably isn't finished with it. Stone disc. Circular stone disc with the symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature, yeah. Christian, yeah, look, there's fish in there. I wonder if there's a way in. Well, you know, I'll figure that out some other time. Okay. I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna save, and I'll take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I will be honest. I took a nap. And now I'm back. As I already said. Did I mention I'm back? Okay, let me catch up real quick on what I was doing. Okay, yeah, we did that stuff. Great. Right. Figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule. Create a time paradox. Right, 3 common threads. Oh, we'll do the memory lapse. So we can go to Aquitia now. Excuse me. How do I get out of this? Thank you. Aquitia. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember how to say her name. Aquitia. That should be it. All right, so last time I saw her, she was up here. Now we're gonna go find her and we're gonna talk to her. Hey, can we talk in front of Horatius? I don't know.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Mm-hmm.
And did you notice anything?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
I sure did. A young woman.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Karen, which we already talked about.
I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie. How could you have known that?
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. I feel like that's a little soon, don't you think? It's not safe in there. There's an assassin.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it? Please, go and stop him and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
Okay. So, as a Vestal priestess, I guess you don't have any ideas.
Are they?
Do you have one blue eye and one green eye?
We're finally alone.
No, you don't.
I assume you...
Oh my god, we've had this conversation before.
Is that...
We've had this conversation too, and I'm in a hurry.
Seems rather brash, but all right. Why have you sought me out?
Were we going to ask about the assassin? Can we talk about who's going to break the golden rule?
Of course. What is it?
I'm very... Wait.
Why then did you say... it doesn't matter. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Ask then. Good.
Didn't they say something like I should tell Sentius about the assassin? I thought it said that. What am I thinking of? Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Quinctius. Who's Quinctius? I guess it's the real name of somebody here.
What now?
Take a look at your eyes. Can't really see them.
Whatever.
Quinctius. Yeah. You know what, let's go up here. I haven't been up here yet. Sorry. We need a bow to get in there, I think. Wait, hang on a second. Can I get unlimited money from this? $595 denarius. Yeah, you can get unlimited money. Every loop you can get some money from that. Okay. Nice, dude. Yeah, let's go up here and see if there's anybody around, because there's a couple characters that we haven't talked to yet. Yes. Oh yes, you're very strong. We're all impressed. Whatever. Okay. Maybe Quinctius is the guy in the below the city. We have to take a look at his eyes. What's going on up here? Hello? 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 Huh, okay. Well, before we go that way... Oh, hello there!
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule.
You're Octavia.
Ghastly thing, is it not?
Ghastly?
How are you faring so far?
So, yeah, you're definitely from the UK. I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it?
Oh, we're just diving right in.
I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Okay, so you're a Christian? What's your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river,
Just
near
your
that
cheekbone.
shrine, and stumbled across this place.
Tell Equitia, some people mentioned a coin. Who else has? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Yeah. God? Don't you mean the gods?
Oh, yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
Let's talk about something else. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
I think people are fundamentally good. Well, I think people are fundamentally neutral, but okay. We'll just go with that.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie. I stand by what I said.
I wish I shared your faith.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
So, you're a Christian.
I hope it works out. Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Right. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
I'll be going now.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
What?
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing?
Ulpius?
Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Do you really think a suicide would break the golden rule?
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
Right, he's Malleolus' debt bondsman. Go with that. I'm out of here. All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Oh no. Ulpius, can we talk? Go on then. Go ahead. Can you imagine? All right, I'll talk him out of it. Yeah, go on. All right. Well, Ulpius, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
It's wrong, and you know it. I was just going to ask you what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love, I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Wait, is that it?
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord, that poor lamb.
The suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it, it isn't mine.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what's happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Really? Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Right into Malleolus's pool. Wow. Damn. Missing piece. Seems somebody removed a plaque from here. I need to find it to decipher the meaning of the obelisk. Oh, right. Well, let's go in here. Oh, the Great Temple door is locked. The Great Temple door. What's so great about it? Right? Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Find a creative way into the upper cistern. So this goes in the upper cistern, right? I mean, I might go into the lower cistern and see, excuse me, sorry about that. See if there really is a monster down there or not, or some kind of creature. Yeah, I can hear you. I just don't care. Right? I guess I could have just ziplined, right? Oh. Oh, interesting. I wonder if there's a way to cross these. Well, okay.
Oh!
Did it hurt that bad?
Oh!
I'll cool it. I'm saving. Okay. Okay, so... Oh my god! Tons of coins! Oh, sorry. I've got almost 1,000. I can pay Aurelia 1,000 to get scammed or whatever. Or I could pay 1,000 to what's his name for that stuff. You know. Okay, so... Wonder what to do now. Oh. Hey, don't get hurt there. Let's take a look at our goals. Let's see. Still the Silphium resin. I mean, we could do that. I mean, it'll be like, oh, you have sinned, or whatever, but that's okay. Don't really care about that.
Whatever's in...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Dude, oh my god! Dude, Sentius, he just goes for it. Let's follow him. He just takes off. He's just like, I gotta go! I gotta go right now and sacrifice myself to make a portal! Look at him go.
We must get to the shore.
Thanks, bud. See ya. Thanks, sucker. Okay, well now we have it, right? Let me check. Oh yeah. Key to Aurelia's chest. Oh yeah, because I stole it. I have it. Sorry. And I got the Silphium resin. Okay. I wish we didn't have to talk to this guy every single time. Salve, friend. I'm Jern, and I need you to take care of some things urgently.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Ruvius has been threatening Virgil, but if you give him some of this willow bark, it will treat his rheumatism and he'll settle down.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. All right, got it.
That's it. Now go as fast as you can.
Go. But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Interesting. Yeah, so then every time... Oh! Wait, we need to go save Yulia! Here I go! Hi, Olivia. Yeah. Wait, I think maybe this isn't the fastest way. Hi, Equitia. Yeah, let's go save What's-Her-Face's life.
What? My condition is nobody's business.
Here you go.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
I can save her.
She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Kulas Kubolat.
I have the Silphium resin. Here, take a little.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I'm just really smart. I'm a time traveler.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes.
I'm curious about that too.
I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Do you know a way out of here?
I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
That sucks. What do you think about the golden rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
I'm going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Hi. What?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Yeah, but... What happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule, is what this question is. You know what, if she's like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it, screw you, then I can just try her again on the next loop.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you?
Who's Nemesis?
I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Galeria said something about that too. I have all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
Oh.
She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much.
Yeah, she said the same thing to me.
So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money? Thinking you'd be out of here before you ever had to pay back the loan.
I'm not proud of it, but yes. I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. But I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter.
True.
I paid Aurelia. And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Yeah, before I... Oh. So you pay Aurelia 1,000 to kill yourself, basically. Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
It wouldn't break the golden rule because, I mean, there's scamming, right? That's not a sin to scam people. But we'll say it anyway.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa, confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot."
Let's
Those
get
two
'em.
took everything from me.
These two suck.
But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Ah, I see.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what happened to you now?
When I've recovered,
I'll
I
leave you
expect
to it,
their
though.
thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, okay, I can't do anything to help.
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
No!
He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelia set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together.
Well,
He's
I can
probably already
save him.
thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are,
I mean, I
or
did
why you
last time.
seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll get right on it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! This is not a drill. Who's that?
May Apollo keep you
Oh,
safe.
it's Lucutia. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. Go, go, go. Yeah, you know, it's a good thing you can't move, okay? Tell someone who gives a shit. No, he's up there. No, we gotta go. Is there a faster way up there? He's already there. LPS, no.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
No, I
Welcome
don't want to talk
life
to you right
under the
now.
Gold.
Actually, I really need to talk to LPS.
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay, we gotta do this.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you...
Okay.
I know, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, help him. If he...
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
Is this what Centilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
I've already saved Julia's life. I'd like to help you too. Lucretia was able to get some silphium in time to save her life. She's gonna be fine. Oh, we got... I'm gonna give Lucretia the credit here, because I don't want him to think I have some kind of savior complex. Like I can fix him.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Well, no, but I could probably raise the money if you give me some time.
No. No. Time's up.
All BS.
Wherever you are, Sentilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Oh my gosh. Ulpius, making me gulpius.
I can't believe you went through with it.
Alright. Yeah, what's up, Marvel?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
I mean, I can get like 500 extra.
I'll have to let everyone know, and
I know. I know where to get some. Here we go. Shut up. Goodbye. There's like a chest up here with like 300, and there's a chest over there with like 200. So, you know, a couple more loops, I could get the money. I'm thinking we need to go confront Aurelia. We need to tell her that we know her little scheme. I'm gonna save. Okay. Once again, I could have taken the zip line. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm just not used to have. Oh wait, what's over here? Ah, I wanted to go this way. Okay. Ow. Let's see, right there. Okay. I would like this. Okay, so that gives us 1277. So we can get a little more. Let's see. Now I would like to find out what's up with that flower. You know? What's going on with that flower, dude? It's just sitting there on top of that. It seems like an important flower. Did somebody say that they wanted a flower or something like that? I feel like I remember somebody saying something like that. I wonder if there's another chest somewhere that has gold that we can take from and get 2,000. I like the soundtrack for this game. I think the soundtrack's really, really good. Like, I thought the menu music was pretty good, but you know, inside the game as well, it's pretty good. 1,500. Yeah. So if I die another time, or start another loop, rather, not die. If we die, it's, you know, over. I'm trying to figure out how to stop the assassin. But yeah, let's go confront Aurelia and see what happens. You know what? It's for the best. I'm glad you can't move. Wish you couldn't talk. Then we'd be in paradise. I wish I could get in there. I think after the statues come to life, you can maybe go in there. I don't know.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Will you shut it?
Aurelia
Aurelia looks busy.
Praying. Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Let the buyer beware.
They follow their trades.
Caveat
imitating
emptor.
their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Okay, yeah, we did all this stuff over here. Okay, hi. Hey, yeah, you're a scammer, huh?
Ah, you're here. And there's a...
Don't waste your breath. I know you're a horrible person.
How dare you? Get away from me, you pig.
Now she doesn't talk to us anymore?
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, cap at murder.
Guess what I'm gonna go do?
You stay away from my money.
Oh. I can take all of her money. Aurelia boasts about scamming Julia and Ulpius and hopes Malleolus wins the election so she can pay him a tribute in exchange for Sentius's villa. Dear Diary, today I'm celebrating I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but hemlock still counts. That'll teach her for insulting my hair. And since it didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this out again sometime. I'm totally gonna steal your stuff.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Aurelia's terrified. I'm saving. Boo, 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 boo. Go, 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 go. Now guess what? I'm in here. What? Oh, fuck. Come on out, idiot. Come on out, come on. Come on, ow, not you. Damn. Damn. There we go. Oh my god. Oh! 4,000 denarius and 12 fletched arrow. I think if I don't get shot early there. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, idiot. Come on. Ow. Okay, come on. Ow. Sentius! You fucked me! You fucked it! There we go. What? What? Go, 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 go! Pop and weave, pop and weave! Zigzag, zigzag! Alright, go, 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 go! I've got so much money! I've got so much money now! Maybe there's another way to get in there, I just don't know how. You'd think you could just move the statue, but yeah. Alright, so we've got 7,000 denarius now. Here we go. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to make some deliveries for me. Julia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without the silphium. Take some of it and go, quickly.
Julia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Yeah. Rubius has been threatening Virgil, but if he gives him a will, Bargo sells his rheumatism.
Poor Rufius, too.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
go.
Great. Thank you. Now we're regenerating some of our health there, and awesome. Okay, now let's go help Ulpius, shall we? Okay, Ulpius, guess what? We've got 2,000 denarii with your name on it. There's gotta be some way across there. We'll figure it out. Yes, unfortunately I can. There he is. Ulpius is like, I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm gonna wait until that guy over there gets here. My mind's made up, but I think I'll wait a couple minutes. Okay, now we gotta pick all the right dialogue.
Salve, friend.
I don't want to talk to you. I need to talk to Ulpius. Thank you.
This is how it ends.
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
I'm in disbelief too, buddy.
Ulpius, what are you...
That's...
Skip line, skip line, skip line.
Help him. If he...
I'll talk to him. Is this what Sentinel would want? You never believe me. Maybe I can solve your problem. Lucretia. Wait, why do you need 2,000 denarii? Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No, you'd be free.
You'd do that for us? couple of complete strangers.
Yeah. I mean, what else am I supposed to do around here? Of course.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought.
Thanks for showing me your
friend.
eyes, by the way.
I never thought people like you existed.
I am pretty great. Here's your money.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Okay, don't worry about it,
I'll go and
buddy.
take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
I got an achievement for saving Ulpius. What do you think, Octavia? Impressed?
What you did was extraordinary.
It was pretty great.
I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here.
I can tell
Can
by
I
your
help you with something?
wild eyes. I'll be going now.
That's a shame.
If I can think of something that you can help me with, though, I'll definitely... What if I just did it? Okay. Well, it's been fun. You know what? I'm gonna zip line. I'm gonna do it. Can I do it? Oh. That was pretty fun. Okay, let's take a look at our leads, shall we? The assassin's gonna drive me crazy. Let's see, dirt on Malleolus. It seems like all roads are leading to Malleolus. We gotta get him to drop out. We gotta get some dirt on him. The priestess might be able to help Livia. You're talking about Equitia? Figure out what happened to Scintilla. Ask Ulpius about Scintilla's disappearance. Yes, whenever he's done paying it off. Figure out a way to get into Malleolus's villa. I'll tell Equitia some people mentioned a coin. Because that is interesting, and I'm not sure how that, like, relates to anything. Is she here? She might not. Bro, this is a zipline that goes straight to your house. That feels kind of weird.
Arve.
Hi, I ziplined here.
A new face. Arve.
Arve.
Interesting.
Some people mentioned a coin.
Yes. I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't we? What else?
Is that it?
Yes. What else?
I'm gonna say everything.
And
Karen.
because please go and let me know when you've cleared the way to the baths.
Oh, right. Okay, that's right. Okay, right. So that's what we're stuck there. I forgot. Okay, so wait, have you paid him yet?
Shalom.
I did zipline down here. What's your story?
You mean where am I from and all that? Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name, and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river, and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
Yeah. Good on you for risking your life to help others. That's odd. Most of the others were in Rome before they woke up in the forest, but you're saying you were several hours away.
You're right. I always just assumed the river carried me, but I'm not sure I was anywhere near the Tiber when I fell. I'm sure it'll all make sense if we ever get out of here.
Who are you gonna vote for? Who are you gonna vote for? Let's ask him.
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
Right, that makes sense. Can we talk about Scintilla?
Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing.
Ah.
It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was.
I think you're hiding something. Bluff. Is it possible she escaped somehow?
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing.
She's one of the
Somebody
statues?
abducted her.
Oh, well, that's not what I thought.
I have no idea how or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
Any ideas about who might have taken her?
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known.
I'm really looking forward to meeting him.
I have no idea where he'd be keeping her. But there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked. I've never seen the inside of it. And I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the Golden Rule.
I can steal a key.
I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Let me know what you discover.
Yeah, but like, how am I supposed to get in there? Without... Isn't Demetrius
Shalom.
Guarding it? What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary?
Isn't the great temple
You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
We don't know she was abducted for sure.
Maybe you don't. I feel it in my bones.
Oh, well, you should have mentioned that. You should have said it in the first place. You feel it in your bones. Well, hard to argue with that.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Okay. I want to try something.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I know about your creature. Don't worry about me.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your...
Yeah. See ya. It's an indie horror game, guys. Oh my god.
Help me.
Hey, can I help you? It's a golden statue. Oh my god. You know what? I don't care. Oh, look at him. Yeah, you don't really know what you're doing, do you? Come on this way, idiot. Ah, you stuck down there? Okay, let's go. You, he says. We're just, crushed creature, an emaciated human-like creature, spouted in gold. It appears to have been crushed to death while entering the cistern from the cave beyond. I got a quiver, y'all. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we just need, I've got arrows, a quiver, and now I just need a bow. The creature is gone. Can I go into the water? $256 coins. A lunar pendant. There's a Latin inscription on the back which reads Send Dia Death. I'll take that. I think I got the creature stuck. I think he's over there. Oh yeah, he's way up there. He's not stuck, he just doesn't see me right now. But that's okay. M4 of arrows. Okay, so you can drown. Over there's like a chest. Interesting. Now, oh, coin pouch, yeah, hell yeah. So I guess I can't go into that cave over there. Is there like a stealth mechanic or?
Please. Kill me.
I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, so we got some stuff. I'll go ahead and leave now, I guess. Yeah. So I went down there, Domitius, or yeah, I went down there. Made it out alive.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors.
Think about the golden rule.
I think it's gone on long enough, and Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
Sounds great. Can I help in some way?
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
All right, Christian Bale.
Whatever.
We're going now. So I can't go up there. Is that right? Can't go up there, you say? Ow. I thought I could go in. You climb up the vines. If only they could support my weight. Oh. I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to be back here. I was just looking for another way in. There's like a torch on the inside right there, and it's showing on the outside. That's kind of funny. Okay,
So you survived the cistern. Probably just a stroke of fortuna. Don't get cocky.
Okay. Whatever,
Hey,
bro.
Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm a stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Sentilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the Golden Rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
Huh. As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Can you... yeah, hi.
What is it, citizen?
Talking about
What
Sentilla?
business is that of yours?
I'm looking for
A lot
her.
of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Sometimes fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's true.
Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing?
Sentilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose. Fine. Alright.
Yeah.
So you survived the cistern.
Yes.
Probably just a stroke. What now?
You know anything about Sentilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back. If you know what I mean.
Well, what do you mean? I think you're hiding something.
You don't know Stirkus.
You know a way out of here?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
Okay, bye.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I can do next. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just save right here. I think we'll end for this video. It's been quite the action-packed episode. We made a lot of progress so far. I feel like all roads are leading to Malleolus right now, but we can't quite get to him. I might just try different things with the assassin for a while, but I feel like I need to know... I need to find out some way to neutralize him, you know? I'm not really sure how to do that yet, but I might just talk to him and try different dialogue paths if I can't figure out what else to do. Because I can't talk to Malleolus yet. I mean, we might talk to the priestess about Livia. I don't know. There's a couple leads we could do, I guess. Attain a bow. I mean, need to free Dooley somehow. Yeah, so we got a couple leads besides Malleolus, but yeah, I'll go into that in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Think critically.